Okay, let's take this, I think it's a 1976 Rover P6 3500S manual for a spin. Warn lights come up, ignition and oil. Starts beautifully, lovely V8 burble. Settles down to a nice idle. Into first. And off we go. I've done over 100 miles in this, most of which have been on the motorway. Been absolutely fantastic. These cars are so far ahead of their time when they first came out. Just waft along beautifully, but as you've got the manual box, you can make them go pretty well too. That's why the police use them. Put it in fourth gear and just use the torque, and it will just pull itself along, including up this rather steep hill. Anyway, driving impressions wise, starts on the button, hot or cold. It's got a manual choke obviously. No misfiring, hesitancy or overheating. Temperature gauge is sitting in the green zone at the moment. Clutch is nice, no slipping or anything like that. Gearbox is good, it's notchy as they're supposed to be. But nice gearbox on it. Whole drivetrain feels very solid. There's no expensive sounding bumps, groans, clunks, dinks or anything like that. All I can really hear is, especially when it's cold and at idle, the exhaust is resonating, touching. I think it's probably touching the rear valance slightly, so slight noise from there. But aside from that, it drives really, really nicely. Well, it doesn't affect the driving certainly, but a thoroughly super car to drive. This P6 into third. Once again, let it drag itself up the hill with the torque. They're really relaxing. Tracking wise, here it tracks pretty straight, although obviously the steering wheel is about 20 degrees off, but it's tracking perfectly straight along there. Inside here, all the dials and everything, the gauges are all working. Fuel gauge, temperature gauge, speedo. I think the odometer is working as well on this one. Yes, it is. Showing 77,000 miles. Don't know if that's genuine or not, I'm afraid. Rev counter, ammeter, oil pressure, all of which are showing as they should, and clock, which is also working, I think. There's all your switches down here. It's got a cage for a stereo, but there's no stereo in there. What else can I tell you about it? Heater blower fan's working. Interior wise, it probably could do with a little bit of tidying here and there. Certainly needs a vacuum, which we'll be doing before it goes out. But we'll stick to the driving impressions for the moment. Which is fantastic, really. Thoroughly impressive cars, these P6s, so especially the manual ones, which is the one everybody wants. Well, most people. And obviously, being a late one, this one also has power steering as well, which is nice. Power steering and also the boot-mounted spare wheel. That's your bag. That's about it really. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352 if you've got any other queries or questions with regard to this Rover 3500S P6. End.